I'm Michel van der A. I'm a composer and director. In my opera Upload, there's this moment in the middle of the opera where we've just seen a very emotional scene of the father figure in the shape of a digital avatar being in great distress. The camera sort of zooms in on his face and basically travels through his face, and we're almost like in the head of the avatar. We see fractals bouncing around in the visuals. So the music starts very sparse. There's this electronic layer, almost a very focused electronic layer that sort of builds up and up and up. There's this very still moment, and the daughter starts singing probably her most personal aria in the opera about how she feels about her dad being uploaded. For me, this is the heart of the opera. This is where we come to the basically the core of the issue that the daughter and the father have. The father decided to upload himself without consulting his daughter, and suddenly she realizes, well, he's there now in this digital shape. He will live forever and ever, and I don't want to upload myself, and therefore he will outlive me. The aria builds up gradually, the ensemble joins, and it becomes almost orchestral at the end of the aria. So it's really, the scene before was quite hectic and quite jagged in terms of the musical structure, and this is really almost a moment of reflection, and it's like reading a poem with the spaces between the words almost infinite. It's this deep dive in the character of the father, basically. We have 4 screens on stage. 3 screens are made of glass, and they can be projected upon, and they can be viewed as a window, a transparent window. And in this scene, it starts on the smallest screen. We see this fractal graphics made by fractal artist Julia Bullock. It's almost like a journey in the head of the avatar, of the digital avatar. We see this abstract landscape starting on one screen and then spreading throughout the stage. And it kind of reflects this imaginary space in the head of the avatar. The thing is, each music theater or opera work that I make has a different starting point, and often the starting point is the libretto, is the subject of the story. It's the storytelling, is the narrative that dictates the media I use for an opera. And in Upload, I wanted to visualize this avatar, this Upload character, and we decided to research motion capture technology to see how we can make a singer control his digital alter ego live on stage. And the way I approach technology is always almost as an additional instrument, like adding a tuba to an orchestra. It's for me an extra tool in my toolbox. It should never be about technology. It's always in service of the storytelling or of the narrative. So I think at the core I'm a humanist. So my stories always have a personal angle or have a personal point of view. In Upload, at the core of the opera, it's about a father and a daughter and their relationship. And even though there's a lot of technology on stage, at the core it's always a very relatable and humanistic story.